And we are back with the BJ Factory after an exciting week. It's Jake,
yes,
Brad, and of course, sexy young Daniel. How's everyone doing?
Ring ding.
Hey, go sit down. Sorry, my dog's snarling over here.
Let's see tugboat.
Yes, sir.
Let's see tugboat. Ah!
Yeah, this is a real guy.
How old is he?
He'll be 2 in like 2 weeks.
Okay. How long have you had him for?
Only for like a year.
Okay. Back in. Thank you guys for joining back into the podcast. We appreciate it. And like Jake said, man, fellas, what a fucking fight card. That was fantastic.
Oh, boy.
I was telling Danny, I do have to admit, I did a lot that day, and I was having a very hard time staying awake, and I did fall asleep after the Sean O'Malley fight, and I completely fell asleep, and I woke up at 2 a.m. and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I immediately went back, and I saw the finishes to the Woodley fight and then the Miocic fight, but I still haven't seen round 1 of the main event, which pisses me off. But I saw what happened, and nothing was spoiled. So, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's just give Francis one real quick. Fuck you. Francis is the fucking man.
Yes.
I didn't think he was gonna do it. I really did think he was gonna do it. And god damn it. Homie got it done.
I didn't think he was gonna do it either until I saw him do one sprawl at Stipe.
We have to talk about it, though. The MMA world was shooketh when that sprawl happened. Not only did he sprawl and defend the takedown, he spun around. It was beautiful.
Started nailing shots.
It was beautiful.
Stipe honestly looked scared in there from the first round. The second Ngannou touched him, he just didn't want to fight anymore.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
definitely seemed different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Ngannou just seemed massive in there. Like on the way in, he looked
massive.
Huge, and then it looked like he was growing as the fight went on. And I was just like, all right.
Damn.
Okay, so Stipe weighed in, I think, 35 pounds less than Ngannou. Do you think that would have made a difference if he came in bigger?
I don't think so, because remember, Stipe had lost weight for the DC3 fight, and that was his best one, where he looked one of the best times he looked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was light, didn't get hit as much. I guess, he just got overpowered from the jump. And then, there was a little bit of panic of the game plan not going exactly the way he wanted to, I think, by the time, especially after that takedown. Then the game plan's out the door. At that point, it's like, all right, well, fuck. Now we got to find out more clever ways of taking this big behemoth down. And then,
Yeah, well, piggybacking off a few of your points, you brought up the 3 DC fights and how he just didn't seem the same. I don't think you are the same after you fight Daniel Cormier 3 times and you fight Ngannou twice. And
that's a whole nother subject on Stipe in general. Does he keep going? I mean, that's obviously a big question.
Why would he?
I don't see him stopping just by the way he talks and the way, he carries himself. I don't see him stopping anytime soon. I don't want him to fight anymore. I think
that's just ridiculous, though. You're already considered the greatest heavyweight of all time. You beat the 2 dudes who beat you while you were champion.
Yeah, you've avenged your losses,
Yeah. You're fine, Stipe. Who's he going to fight? Rosenstruck? That's
you're
ridiculous.
right, though. I get the point of wanting to get the belt back, but unless they were to give him an immediate rematch, exactly, who does he fight? And why? There's so much. The risk reward is just so
and Dana already said he's not getting an immediate rematch. It's either going to John Jones, and if he pussies out and doesn't take it, he says Derek Lewis is getting it.
Yeah. Dana did sound pretty excited about the Lewis fight. I know he Dana gave sense to the Jones fight because everybody wants it, but Dana seems pretty eager.
I would love to see a Lewis.
Fight. Yeah, me too.
Lewis Francis.
He's gotten so much better.
I saw a meme the other day. It was it is crazy how much power Ngannou and Lewis both have in their hands that fans are excited to see the rematch of the worst fight in UFC history.
That's a fantastic point. Quite literally, because it was the worst. I remember watching it with Danny, and it was fucking awful, that fight. Just 5 rounds of nothing. But
just nothing.
Very special circumstances for both of them. Francis coming off that loss, not being confident. And I think Derek said he had something wrong going on with his back at the time during that fight.
Derek ended up winning that fight too.
He threw more maybe a handful of shots to Ngannou's none, you know. But anyway, continuing with that fight, I'm very happy that Francis is champ. What a knockout! What was it? Did you notice that Stipe had a very decent counter after he got put down with that jab? He got back up. Yeah, he rocked Ngannou with that right. But then, just like he said in his post, that's what got him in trouble. Like, he got a little comfortable after that right hand, saw him rocked, and then Francis just came through with that left hook. Boom. Lights out.
Yeah, DC was saying that it's the worst situation to be in when you land clean on somebody and you have them rocked, but you're still rocked yourself.
Damn.
And that's just the worst thing to be in. And it only takes 1 or 2 little touches after you're rocked to put you down. And that's what happened.
That's a good point.
Stipe got put down.
And that shot afterwards, no one needed to see that. Oh, God.
So
no, not the
leg. He bent back on his leg.
Brutal. Oh, and he like wound up on that bitch too. It's just like.
Can I say that the UFC has been producing a lot of meme-worthy photos lately?
They really
the
have.
Stipe, the Conor.
Yeah.
For sure. But how about that Sean O'Malley fight?
Well, are we going to skip Woodley Vicente?
We'll get to it.
I think we should save that for last. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
save
get
that
to
for
it.
last. Okay.
Because none of the other. Do we give a shit about any of the other fights? Like the girl fight that happened right beforehand?
I didn't even watch the other fights. I jumped in at the third to last. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Continue.
But Sugar Sean, he looked great. He picked Thomas Almeida apart, and he finished him twice.
I didn't think he was going to make it look that good.
If he didn't walk off that first time, the fight would have been over.
Yeah, I agree. It was I watched his interview on the Pat McAfee show, and it was pretty funny. He was talking about how he's like selling T-shirts, and they have like the phrase on it's like right hook something. And he's like, so he went down. He's like, I wasn't walking away. Like, I was trying to let him get back up so I can give him the right hook, sell more T-shirts and shit like that. And it was pretty funny. I gotta give them that one. But like, it was clean, and that last shot was nasty.
Dude, props to Almeida though, because Sugar was fucking
kept coming,
piecing him. Yeah,
like did not stop.
And that finishing sequence, he hit him with that front kick to the stomach.
Yeah.
And when Almeida reacted to that, Sugar just hit him with that left hook straight to the side of the head and sat him down. Sugar was saying that last shot was completely unnecessary. He walked over and Almeida was just gone in the eyes.
Yeah.
But the ref said, don't stop until I say stop. So he just cranked his ass.
It is what it is. It was brutal. That last shot was absolutely brutal.
What do you think's next for Little Sugar?
So on that same interview, they asked him that question, and he had mentioned that Dominic Cruz had mentioned his name. And I thought that, you know what, that's mighty interesting. I think he pieces Dom up. Did I say that? Dom would wrestle.
I think I agree with you, though. I think Sean might piece him up, and I don't know if that's the test for him.
I think Sean either pieces him up or it's one of the most boring fights ever because Dom lays on him for 5 rounds.
Right.
One or the other.
Say give him. I think a bigger test for him would be somebody like maybe, like why not give him Marias and really just really test him.
Wait, I'm gonna bring up the rankings right now. See where everybody's at in bantamweight.
Yeah, dude. I'm all over for the rankings for bantamweight ever since
Sandhagen's
like people
fighting
started leaving.
Dillashaw. Garbrandt's fighting Font.
Yep.
Aljo's fighting Jan. That leaves out what? Marias. That leaves out. I'm having a hard time thinking of bantamweights right now.
Damn it. Okay, here it is. Yeah, you're right. I can't wait for that fucking Sandhagen fight. What about Pedro Munoz? Anybody fighting him?
Yeah, I would say give him Pedro Munoz.
I like Pedro Munoz. Munoz. Yeah, Rob Font, Cody Garbrandt. Marias is a good test. Aldo would be a fun fight.
Oh yeah.
Him.
I mean, if
him
you're
versus
really
Aldo.
trying to get his feet wet, I mean, I just feel like Dom's kind of. He says he's going to keep fighting, but I don't know if Dom will ever reach that top 5 ever again.
Dude, but what a good win to have on your record. One over Dom.
Yeah, it would look good, but it would
look
have
great.
looked better 5 years ago.
Yeah, of course, but I mean that's going to put him in title contention faster, beating up a legend like that.
And also, Dom outranks him anyway, right? As far as rankings.
Oh yeah, he's not even in. I don't think he's in the rankings yet. That's how stacked bantamweight is right now. Yeah, Sugar's at 16, and like 10 is Dom. Jimmy Rivera's 11. I think if like Sugar fought Jimmy Rivera, he'd piece him the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedro Munoz and Jimmy Rivera just fought.
Mm-hmm. Pedro won that, right?
Yeah, unanimous decision. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now, I want the Sandhagen fight needs to happen, and then the belt rematch needs to happen, like just so we can get stuff moving along.
Yeah, like, I don't even know if I want to watch the belt rematch, dude. I'm so deflated.
I just want to see Jan put it on him again.
Yeah, that was real fun to watch.
Honestly, lately, I might be going on to the Jan train, just listening to Aldo lately. It's just like, dude, stop.
Yeah, dude. What would you do if that were you in that situation? What would you do? We do what you said you were going to do and just not pretend you're the champ. You lost the entire fight leading up to that shot. You know what I mean? Like, just shut up.
Exactly. Like you're be the champ, have the belt, like bring it to the next fight. But
good example would be just like the way that the hardcore MMA fans love like character wise. Justin Gaethje's a great example. When he won that interim belt and he threw it on the fucking floor, and then all the interviews after that, he never you would regard like I won the interim, like yada yada, but it was always to unify the belt to beat Khabib. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Even how Stylebender handled it and kind of made the the interim belt kind of a joke. He's like, I'm double interim champ. Like it's not like he was taking it serious.
Yeah, exactly. But you wouldn't expect those kind of guys to act like that after winning a championship by DQ and knowing you were getting your ass handed to you the entire fight.
No. I mean, Anthony Smith didn't even do it.
No. Once again, it's character.
Yeah. And John Jones blasted him.
Man, fuck John.
Getting blasted by John Jones is a lot different than getting blasted by Peter Yan.
I swear to God, if we don't get that I'm sorry to go off on a tailspin here, but I swear to God, if we don't get John Jones,
bring it back.
I swear to God, I'll be pissed.
Deep down, I don't think John wants it.
John's showboating it though. Like he made that comment about he's just gaining weight right now anyway. So it
almost feels Floyd Mayweather-y, just like saying, like just talking shit just to stir shit up.
Exactly.
Keep him relevant.
Just like the kind of psycho he is, dude, he would probably get big and not take the Ngannou fight and say, look, I was getting big. I was getting ready for the Ngannou fight. They weren't paying enough money or something else. Like, that just seems like something he would do to me.
Yeah, I agree. Like put on all that weight, back out the last second, then all of a sudden he's a part of bare knuckle boxing because they offered him like $2 million or some shit.
Yeah. And that's the thing he tweeted, just cut me. Bro, where are you going to go? that any opponent you're fighting is going to be serious.
Yeah, exactly. I agree 100%. It's the UFC or nothing. Like Bellator, good fucking luck.
Just like Sean O'Malley said, Thomas Almeida is going to Bellator.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like, in like Bellator, you know, every once in a while they have a couple of good fights. But let's be honest, the only people that are watching Bellator are the people that are at the bar at Dave and Buster's. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
like,
I'll just say this: Machida is still fighting for titles in Bellator.
Now, I watched Uncle Chael when he was fighting in Bellator. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. There's a couple I've slid in there. Come on.
Yes.
Chael.
When the money's right, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll support.
Like, I'm probably going to watch the Rumble Johnson-Romero fight.
Oh, hell. Oh, yeah. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for it, but I'm watching it.
Oh, paying for it.
Fuck you, Dana. But anyway, so let's move on to that Woodley fight.
Well, yeah, using the Bellator as a thing, I saw a lot of memes that were like Woodley on a 4-loss streak, Bellator around the corner.
I was literally about to say Woodley. Well, speaking of Bellator,
dude, did you watch Dana talking about him in the press conference? It was fucking brutal.
Oh, I didn't get to that part. No.
What I mean, what? He's just being honest. What can you say?
I mean, he's right. He's right.
Not only has he lost his last 4 fights, he's lost his last 16 rounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Hasn't lost a round or one round.
That's pretty crazy. It was his best fight in a long time.
Yes, fight of the night.
It was I mean, he came out swinging. He had him rocked.
He finally let his hands go.
Yeah. And honestly, if he just was a little more control, I could have maybe saw that fight go in the other direction. But I definitely wasn't seeing him getting Darce choked unconscious.
Yeah.
No.
I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting a unanimous decision win for Vicente.
I was expecting a decision of some kind.
Yeah.
Like, damn, to get finished from via rib with Colby and then this shit.
What a fall from grace.
Absolute fall from
you
grace.
Defend the welterweight strap 5 times, and then Usman comes along and just snatches your soul.
It just like you go back and think of all the people he's beaten. You're like, I can't believe Till didn't beat that guy.
Yeah.
Like,
nowadays, I'm like, dude, how did Till lose to this guy?
How? How did he get caught with that shot?
Nah, and it's crazy because nowadays I think Till would just destroy him. Same thing with Masvidal, honestly. I think Till would pop Masvidal nowadays too.
Yeah. I think so. I would have to agree with you on that. But anyway, speaking of Till, poor bastard, we were just talking about this. He's not. He just pulled out. That's what it was. Broke his collarbone.
Okay. I didn't know what he broke or hurt or whatever.
Damn it.
Yeah, but I hear that Kevin.
Yeah, Big Mouth stepping up.
In. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Leon Edwards, Nate Diaz was announced.
I did see that. I like that.
Oh my god, that shocked me.
Yep, and just because I would love to see Leon Edwards get punched in the face, and then if Nate Diaz loses, then whatever. The Diaz brothers lose all the time. So, big deal.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Nate beats him?
Oh my gosh!
Goddamn
Grim Reaper. Oh, that'd be sick.
Oh my god.
No, I just want to see him put him up against the cage, 4th round, and just bully him.
Oh my god.
That'd be fantastic. But yes, I like that. I like that fight. That's gonna be interesting.
And honestly, if he beats Edwards, the BMF 2 matchup makes way more sense.
I agree.
So honestly, they might just be like playing chess over there and trying to set that up.
That could very well be. But anyway,
I don't get the feeling that the UFC is too hot on Leon Edwards.
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah.
No, the UFC is not dumb. They know what the fans like. You know what I mean? Like, there's never a UFC pushed heavily guy that the fans don't like. Never.
Dude, It's why Sean O'Malley isn't ranked, but he got paid more than Vicente Luque.
Yep, exactly.
It's what
it was the same thing with Conor coming up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think Kevin Holland gets beat. I kind of want him to get knocked out versus Vettori just for wasting our time on that last fight. Not like it's not like one of my main dudes to watch.
Right.
But like he's ranked 6. I'm looking up some of his stats right now. I don't know too much about him. 16-4, Italian.
I just remember he had this press conference and he was like talking shit about Izzy. And he was just like so annoying. And he just turned me off ever since that press conference.
I like him. Yeah, I want him.
Yeah.
Can take out Big Mouth for sure.
Yeah, I think Big Mouth might be heading for a skid.
I don't see him winning that fight. I see the respect happening for him taking it, but other than that, big fucking whoop. To be straight up about it. But anyway, moving on. In that, I don't think there's any other. That's just a fight night, so I doubt there's any other really good fights happening on that card. One poor bastard doesn't even have a colored picture. He's in black and white. Jesus.
Oh, I just saw that. Yeah.
I
don't know how to say that name, but.
But then, hey, we got Gastelum the week after that.
Oh, Gastelum, Whitaker. We were supposed to get that fight a couple years ago.
Yep. Stoked on that. We talked about that.
I kind of wish it happened a couple years ago because going back to earlier, I don't think Gastelum's been the same since that Izzy fight.
Well, he fought Till, right? Yeah.
And
he lost that fight. Lost that
yeah.
fight. He didn't pull the trigger on that fight, it seemed.
He got heel hooked by Jack Hermanson in like 60 seconds.
Yes, now I remember that. Damn.
Dude, he's had a skid.
And then what happened to Jack Hermanson after that? I remember that. He had a fight after that. I can't remember what happened.
I think he lost to what's his face? Middleweight. He just lost to somebody. And I can't think of who it is.
It was pretty quick if I remember.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't Jack Hermanson lose to Kelvin Gastelum?
No, Hermanson beat Gastelum. Unless I'm mistaken, and Gastelum heel hooked him. I know it ended in a heel hook.
I think Gastelum got him.
Look it up, my baby.
I'm looking it up. Okay. Come on, Daniel. Race it. I got it. It was a win against Gastelum, a loss right after that against Vettori. Unanimous decision.
So it is.
You are correct, though. He won against Kelvin via heel hook.
Yeah, first round?
Yes.
Yeah.
First round. Let me look up Kelvin, though, because Kelvin just beat somebody. Hennish. Or however you say his last name. Heinisch, yes. That's it.
Do you know that guy was in prison for a long time?
Wasn't he the heavy drug? He was the drug addict, and now he's born again Christian. That dude. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking of. Seems like a pretty interesting guy. Probably got some cool stories.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Heavens forbid.
But going back to it, I think Whitaker smashes Gastelum.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think he pops him. I don't
think he smashes him. I should take that back.
Really?
I think he he's going to take. I think he's going to take the outside of the cage. Kelvin's going to be in the center, and he's just going to pop and move the entire fight. Right. Maybe hit a couple good leg kicks and jump on top of him once or twice, but unanimous decision, and it's just Whitaker popping him from the outside.
Who would you consider the number one contender at middleweight right now?
At middleweight? Oh, gosh. Who's the champ middleweight? Izzy.
Izzy.
And he's got a fight next. God damn. Who does he fight next?
Cannonier just lost. Hermanson just lost. Till and Vettori. Till's hurt. Vittori's probably going to fight Big Mouth. Who else is in there? Paulo Costa's a joke.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Dude, that guy's a joke.
You're a joke, all right? Hey, dude, you drink a bunch of wine and then fight in the morning, okay?
You really think that guy?
Then you start talking
wine,
shit,
bro. That guy didn't drink nothing.
You need to chill out.
He got popped.
Shut the fuck up. Who's fighting who? What were we asking?
Who's the number one contender at middleweight?
Oh, it's Whitaker, as of right now, technically. But
so, would you consider that a number one contender match? Like, if Calvin beats Whitaker, is he going to get the title shot?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
If you look at this lineup right now, like Izzy has burned through everybody, or they've burned through other guys, and like middleweight's just not looking very hot right now. So here, I'll read you it all. Like Whitaker's number 1, Costa's 2, Cannonier's 3, Brunson's 4, Till's 5, Vittori, Hermanson, Gastelum, Hall, Kevin Holland, Chris Weidman at 11. So if Chris Weidman's fucking not in the top, or just outside the top 10, you know it ain't great.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And we lost Jake.
Hold on one second, guys. Sorry.
That's like, but your phone's fucking dying. Oh, yes, we should go ahead and take this moment to thank our sponsor, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Thanks, Taco Bell, for sending producer Danny a T-shirt.
Thanks, Taco Bell. Love the merch. Loved the hat. Loved all of the free potato-based items now that they're back.
Yes, we were supposed to promote that. Back now for was it limited time only? Or are they doing that for?
Yeah,
they didn't
I think
tell us.
Potatoes are back for the time being. So.
For now till whenever they say potatoes are back at Taco Bell, ladies and gentlemen, they have asked us to drop the promo code BJ Factory to get 75% off your online order. Wow. Like, what a deal.
Wow.
Danny, once again, yep.
Yes,
thanks to Taco Bell. Thanks for sending the merch. Yeah, guys, go get your potato grillers. On sale now. Good stuff.
And we are back with Jakey Jake.
I was getting some technical difficulties.
All good. Okay, so let's just keep grinding along here because we do. Actually, you know what? I don't want to get too much into the other fights. We got a couple of weeks ahead of us with not crazy fights coming up, so not a lot to talk about. But we do have some other things to speak of while we have time. Danny, you sent me a little message on via text the other day, and I didn't see it in the mainstream media at all. Like, I found out through you. So if you could let the people know what it is that you sent me, and tell Jake if he doesn't know yet.
True, yeah. Back to our side calling of really digging into the conspiracies that are perforating our world.
Put on our detective hats.
Yeah, Miss Ghislaine Maxwell is, as we all know, has been apprehended by the police, and she's set to go to trial in July. However, they are finally looking at adding sex trafficking to her list of victims. So, bravo to that, because apparently the 14-year-old girl that's leading most of these allegations, known as, I think, victim number 4, if that just tells you how wild Melissa is, they'll finally looking to add that to the charges.
Nice.
So luckily she hasn't committed suicide. RIP to the day she does.
True. I was about to say, does she make it to trial?
Does she make it to July?
I wonder where she is right now.
Dude, in a fucking sealed van traveling the country in a continuous loop.
Well, if you think about it, they kind of blew it by killing Jeffrey, because if they kill her too, then it's just, come on. Like,
I mean, that bitch can't talk. They got to get her gone.
Or she is going to talk, and it's going to turn into the craziest thing we've ever heard.
That's what we all want, obviously.
Yeah, we want the hot gossip, of course, but
We better fucking get it.
Yeah, but does someone get to her and get her to talk like just in circles? Does it come out sounding crazy? Does it come out accusing the wrong people?
Right, because they could portray her as like a crazy person.
The thing that bothers me is there's just so many people involved with this whole thing, and yet it only seems to be her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only one story.
Does she get like an underground like plea deal where she takes the fall and they put her in isolation on a tropical island and she lives decently for the rest of her life?
That's the fear.
My question. Yeah. That's my question. Jeffrey Epstein and her have both been apprehended, but nobody else. Like why has it stopped with them?
That's what scares me, is they're just going to put everything on her and then that's it, done with it. And it's like, no, there's plenty of people to hold accountable here. Yeah. And we want to fucking know. And I swear to God, Tom Hanks is in that list. All right? I'm coming for you, Tom. All right?
Every time I pass Forrest Gump on Netflix now, I'm just like,
I can't.
Oh my God.
Doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, that's an Australian citizen. He's playing his game.
Wherever he is now. Yeah, fuck yeah. And his goddamn weird ass son.
Yeah, Chad.
Yeah, didn't his son say something weird on social media the other day, or like
I think he put
COVID
up
or something?
Well, I think he put up I saw he put up a TikTok the other day talking about how making a joke that it was white boy summer.
Yeah, that thing.
That's kind of strange. It's like, is this racist? I can't really tell. Like,
it's not racist. It's just fucking dumb to say. It's just like, dude, are you stupid?
Ooh, Daddy, touched a nerve over here for someone's summer.
Yeah. Like, why out of all the times on earth would you say white boy summer?
Listen, man. When you don't have a lot going on in your life and you need something to look forward to.
Your dad is Tom Hanks. How could you not have a lot going on?
Everybody wants a summer.
Go spend some time in Australia.
He's like 37 years old. He's not an 18-year-old kid going on.
Is he really that old?
37? We're not going to be 37 for like 12 years.
I hope so.
That is true. You think about it that way, yeah.
That's
jumping through time, Bradley?
Possibly. Wait, I want to see how old he is. If he's actually 37, I don't believe that.
Shit. And then he has a completely normal son, Colin, who just like does the same movies as Tom.
I heard Colin Hanks was getting into some weird shit.
Well, I mean, if all this stuff is true about Tom.
I was about to say, Chet Hanks is not 37, he's 30.
Okay. I exaggerated a little bit.
Damn,
it's still
really
weird.
37. Wait, I want to see how old. I swear to God, Colin Hanks was in some shit.
He's in The House Bunny. That's what I remember him from.
Not in shit like, but into like.
He's into the shit.
Got into some crazy shit. I think.
The shit. Yeah.
Got into some shit. I should have said it like that here. Let me see. Personal life. Nah, they wiped it clean.
Wow. Colin Hanks is 43, though.
Yeah, I do remember him being a little older. He's married to Samantha Bryant. Who's that? Damn, she got over Kobe that quick?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not her.
She was just married to Colin Hanks. Or Chet Hanks. I forgot who we're talking about.
Could you imagine going from Kobe Bryant to fucking Colin Hanks? What a fucking difference.
Almost like a shock. Like, I don't think you could like adjust to those lifestyles.
I don't know. She might be into him for the money.
Yeah, maybe. She's here for that white boy summer.
Didn't she get all of Kobe's money though?
Dude, is she the one that like the rape allegation was from against Kobe?
No.
I don't know anything about that.
That was a random.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
that. I don't know. I didn't look into that one like I did my man OJ, innocent. But besides the point. Huh? Dude, all right. Listen, you can have any opinion you want, but at the end of the day, OJ is going to see one of these. He's going to see him sticking up for him, and he's going to invite me out to go play golf. And I'm going to play fucking 18 with the juice. And y'all going to be super jealous. Yeah, you think about it, you're like, that's so dumb.
Just leave your emergency contact on, Brad.
Won't need it, man. Me and the juice are going to be fucking playing match play out in Brentwood. It's going to be great.
I don't think he lives in Brentwood anymore, Brad.
He might belong to the golf club. I don't know.
I don't know if they welcome him
I think
back.
he still roams around in Brentwood, dog. I mean, once the stomping ground, always the stomping ground. You know what I'm saying? Probably still owns the Bronco.
God.
He's not a duck. He's not eggs there.
Hey, man, look. All I'm saying is when my Insta's flooding with followers because I got the OJ shout out, don't be upset.
I don't know if those are the followers I want.
Dude, I love that when people were using that TikTok a shit ton when during the Super Bowl, and they were like, every time I see Mahomes' girlfriend, it just cuts to that OJ clips like, hey, OJ Mahomes here. It was fucking hysterical.
OJ Simpson, man. I just can't believe that he was on trial for murder and he did armed robbery in a casino. He's still out of jail. He's still out of jail.
I don't. Do I have to remind you guys that the glove didn't fit?
Oh my God.
It didn't fit. He stood there in front of his peers, and he couldn't get it on. All right. Is Cuba Gooding Jr. a great actor? Yeah, but you can't act the fit of a glove. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Isn't he on trial for rape?
Possibly. I have no idea. Is he?
Yeah, he is.
No, Cuba?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
No.
I think Cuba Gooding.
Damn it. Well, this is something from August of 2020. It's a Variety article. Fuck. Cuba Gooding Jr. accused of raping woman.
Dude, these celebrities.
Prosecutors say 30 women have come forward.
What? I was literally about to say, wait a second, due process, but 30 women?
It's the same thing with Deshaun Watson, the quarterback. 18 masseuses have now came forward saying he sexually assaulted them. What are these celebrities drinking, bro? Like, what is going on in their brains?
I mean, didn't they take did the NFL give them classes and shit on how not to do this?
Yeah, like conduct classes.
Yeah, I'm almost
Don't ruin our wallets by going to jail.
I feel like NFL players are the most psychopathic people on the planet.
Well, yeah, they're all walking around with concussions at some point too.
Yeah, but they even act out way harder than like UFC fighters who take shins to the head.
Well, dude,
the only two UFC fighters that ever do three UFC fighters that ever do anything crazy is Conor, BJ Penn, and Mike Perry.
Yeah. Well, and the dude from Bellator that beat the shit out of his wife, the porn star wife.
Oh, War Machine.
War Machine, you remember that?
Oh, he's in prison for life for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Dude, he was a crazy looking dude.
Yeah, tatted up.
Yeah, he looked fucking nuts.
I think he was on The Ultimate Fighter. I can't remember what season.
No, really?
I'm pretty sure he was on The Ultimate Fighter.
Damn. Do you remember his name?
No, I just know War Machine.
Yeah, I remember War Machine. I mean, how can you forget fucking War Machine?
War Machine, yeah, with a name like that.
Yo, have you guys watched the new Falcon show yet? Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Mm-mm.
Danny?
I'm watching the Mighty Ducks game lately.
Wait a second. You're giving that Mighty Ducks remake bullshit a chance?
Dude, Emilio's in it. I have to.
Okay, I didn't know Emilio.
How is it?
It's good. I mean, the premise is kind of goofy. Like, it would never happen, but I like it.
So is the original one, so, can't get too upset about it.
It's pretty... Do you guys care if I tell you the plot line?
No, hit us.
So it's pretty much about
care.
No,
hit me.
So it's present day, and the Mighty Ducks are now like a powerhouse team. And they've lost the heart and soul. So this kid gets cut from the Ducks at the very beginning of the movie. So then he pretty much just gets a bunch of kids who suck at hockey and build a team to try to enter the city tournament.
So they're trying to beat the Ducks?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
And Emilio is not a coach.
Is he the Hans?
He is kind of a Hans. He's like an asshole now who just owns this shitty ice rink.
Wait
a second.
Lived long enough to become the villain, and now someone's got to take him down.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Where the fuck is Charlie Conway in all this? Where's Banks?
They're gone. I know. I was looking for Fulton, Averman, Goldberg.
Yo, Goldberg's a crackhead. He's
crack.
Straight up. Oh, that was so sad when I first saw that.
I know. He looked bad. I don't think I've ever seen someone look worse.
I honestly, when it comes to falls from grace. But what's his name? Fulton actually works like a good amount. Yeah, Fulton's a great actor.
He's married to a very famous woman too.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no! I'm thinking of the kid from Like Mike. Never mind.
Wait, no, aren't they? Oh, okay. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the kid from Like Mike is married to Kirsten Dunst, I think.
Kirsten Dunst, really? Eldon Henson. Let's see. Yep, that's him. Damn, that's dope. But anyway, yeah, actually, I was going to say I was going to continue watching that Winter Soldier shit, but Danny reminded me, watching Kong tonight, bitch.
Ooh, is that on HBO?
HBO Max.
Yeah.
So if I have HBO Max, I don't have to pay again for it.
Not for this one.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is just free releasing them.
Sick. Maybe I'll
now.
watch that tonight.
For now, yeah.
Until they see how much money Disney makes off this shit.
Yeah, once Disney makes a buttload off of the Black Widow movie?
Scarlett's movie, yeah. I want to watch it too, but I don't want to pay fucking $20 to watch it at home.
Yeah. I mean, well, at that point, I'm probably just gonna go pay less at a theater to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Just go to a damn theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $12 depending where you go.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, but anyway. All right, fellas. That was a good take. I think we got all of our MMA talk in for the week. And keep an eye out for these fights this weekend. We'll give a little info about that next week, and then the week after we'll have the Whitaker fights to look forward to. So we'll dive deep into that next week.
Yeah.
All righty, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
Dope. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 6 of the BJ podcast. Thank you guys. And thank you once again to our sponsor, Taco Bell. Taco Bell, they're back with the new potato grillers. Get them while they're still hot and potatoey. Alrighty, boys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Peace.
Rock on.